Good morning, DJ. It is Tuesday, December 30th. The time is currently 9:18 a.m. It is a bloody good morning, DJ. Woke up today at 7:48. All right. Got my morning routine in. Just arrived at my desk when I started this on 9:18. As always, my weekly target is 5%. Mental check-in, feeling generally okay. Excited to see what price action has in store for us today. Excited to continue to grow, all right, and get 1% better in these markets. Super good stuff happening here. I'm the trader, and we're just in awe of it all right? Just trying to soak it in and you know learn as much as we can while we're here, right? The risk disclaimer, I accept any risk that comes with trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the battle. All right. News. What's this? Oh, news. Let's refresh the page. All right. Can't tell if it's high impact or medium impact. Oh, it's FOMC. We have medium impact coming out at 9 o'clock and 9:45. And we have FOMC, one stage FOMC at 2 p.m. today. All right. So we have news today making an optimal day to take a trade. Risk going into today is 0.5. Not that we're taking any trades because we're just tape reading. All right. Come starting the new year. All right. We'll get back into demo trading and build. All right. Until at least Q2. And then we'll see where we're at with that. Um, but yeah, obviously we have a max of 1.5, and then we're done on that particular account. Weekly program going to this week is a buy program. Let's go ahead and review price action overnight, DJ, to see if anything's happened, all right, to change our weekly program for us here. Didn't I just put this in full screen? Dollar bill, y'all. All right. Nothing pretty much to note on dollar. All right. I want to see this inefficiency, keep price lower to take this sell side. All right. Take this sell side, fill in the remainder, a little bit of remainder, take this monthly low. All right. And completely fill in the small portion of this that's left open. So risk on still for me, dollar lower. All other asset classes should be going higher. T-bonds is itching higher slowly but surely. All right. Draw is buy side here into the remainder of this inefficiency. And Q yesterday we retraced a little bit, all right. Left previous week low with the remainder of that last week's new week opening gap balance, and we still have this inefficiency here as well open. So it could be a potential draw, all right, to continue higher. We could come down and take it today, creating a Tuesday low of the week using F1C, or we can have a Wednesday low of the week profile. All right, but today or tomorrow, potentially, I want to see this go and then the price continue higher. It doesn't have to go. All right, you can just continue higher into this volume imbalance, taking buy side here, and then to my initial target. Yeah, okay. So, but I do. All right. Well, I think we're gonna come and take this low and then continue higher, but we don't have to, right? For price to keep continuing higher. So as far as my current understanding of price action goes, okay, nothing's really happened in price to change my weekly program for me. Oh, it's doing replay. Up in this bitch. I had to close my day out yesterday, so that's why I'm still in replay mode. Let's adjust our dealing ranges. 20 day stays the same. Okay. Let's get previous day up in here. I did 1 hour looking. Oh, I'm about to say this looks different because this is not bloody E-mini. What the hell? When did it switch? Hmm. And Q. Are we in H, right? Let's see. What the hell is this? What the hell? I want to be able to see 3 days. All right, on the 1 hour. Yeah, we got weekly, we got a daily previous day. Let's do dealing range going into today. From 12 to now, highs high, lows low. Here. Below in discount, we have previous daily low, all right, with the weekly low that I've been talking about into this last week's new week opening gap into this low here. The small portion of the gap still left open down here. Above price, above our daily range, we have previous week's equilibrium and previous day equilibrium, and we have 20-day upper quadrant. Let's get on with our lines. Since we're close to sell side, let's do that first. 30, 45. Nothing on here for me yet. But I'll be trading right now anyway. I'm gonna rock these until I get the daytime one. Seasonal tendency was a lone wolf, all right, having everything else was saying bye-bye. Seasonal tendency says sell, sell. So let's see who wins. Usually seasonal tendency has been winning, but I guess we'll see. This week will confirm or not, then or deny, right? Forty more seconds on that. We are below midnight open. Let's do this so I can see the gap. It's this kind of is everything's red, bro. All right, it's above price. Okay, so we gap down. Grabbing buy side there. We do have this, so I'll be watching this on the 1 minute. Nothing I'll partake in though in the first minute of opening, so just watching. Yeah, what the heck, giving you -1 already. Let's watch it on here. -1 stop would be at 75. Full trend trades only 30% will be coming off. Let's smash you out of that bitch. Would have given you -1 though. That is the most important thing. It take buy side here, displace down market structure shift. In 1 minute. All right, we're watching this. We didn't quite take dealing range low yet. 684. 68425. Yeah, we didn't take it. So watching this buy here. We took M1 liquidity at key level. Market structure shift on 15 seconds. Meets the criteria for an entry on the 15 seconds. He took this trade during this 15-minute period and will do me taking this trade. I'm also collecting data on you'd be getting taken out that trade now. Losses are the only thing promised, and dealing range lows getting taken out. Collecting data on whether I need a new M1 liquidity, like this trade now is failed, right? Would I need a new M1? Or this in itself is a new M1 liquidity grab. So hold on. Let's get there. 1 minute left on that. Let's get on for dealing range low, so I have that available. Hold on. It's taking 35, so let's take it to 10. So we're bearish on the session here, all right, because we took dealing range low. Watching this 1 minute setup here. I would like to see this not completely fail. We can enter on the 1 minute because it's a pro trend trade now. If it was a counter trend trade, I'm only like, I only like, depend on the range. And this is not that big of a range. I would only be interested in on the 15 seconds. Depend on the range. Let's track this. This is the low, the high that we're framing our risk on. Let's watch it on the 15 seconds. I'm going to keep 1 minute as clean as we can. What did I just do? Didn't I do no sync? Why is it still synced? There was no synced. I'm tripping. Too many lines and it's all black and white. Like I said, I want to see this remain not completely fill in, and it didn't. All right, so that's giving me signs, characteristics that I'm on side on this trade. -1, no plausible deniability. No would have hit if I was, I wouldn't trust that being. But now, yes, where I would put it, yes. A -1 on the dot, still need plausible deniability here. But obviously I would be gaining a little bit before -1. Yep, -1. 30% of the trade off, stop to 75. We take buy side here, all right, we'll be switching our bias on the session to buys, which is in line with our pro trend trades. So we take that will end here at 59. This will end at 15. So let's go to 14. This is the weekly open. Oh no, it's midnight open. Frick. Where's the week? Oh, the weekly open is higher. Sorry, this is midnight open price. Tripping. Too many lines and they're all black and white. Some of them I can't, like, there's no way for me to put a label on them. So this is why I need that daylight glasses so I can put color in this bitch. I don't mind the black and white background and the candlesticks, but I need some color in my lines. Also break on here. This will go to 14. So let's adjust it to 14. After 14, I'm no longer interested in it. -2 is in line with previous day's equilibrium. So it's a high probability to draw for me right now. I'm glad I implemented the 1-minute market structure shift at a key level because would have avoided this loss here. Sure. I mean, allowed me to avoid this loss here. All right, taking dealing range buy side. So our bias on the session has flipped, okay, to bullish. Which is in line with our weekly program. So we like that. We love that actually. All right, -2 again, smash there. Another 30% of the trade, stop going to 50.5. You can do the low because the low, it ain't coming back down here no time soon. Take it to 30. Of this, we have 20-day upper quadrant. Seconds left on that. Just on both buy side and sell side on the daily range here. I'm not sure about this, but if it gets taken, I'll watch it. But for an entry right now, where I'm at, I wouldn't be interested. Drop down, break below it. Yeah. Meets the criteria. I just don't like how it looks. But yesterday, showed me, hey, it doesn't need to, they're not all gonna look the same, right? It's gonna come in different shapes and different forms. So I am watching this. But as a counter trend trade on the 1 minute, I really wouldn't be entering really and truly. Stopwise, stop would be like right here, isn't it? So let's see. My counter trend trades, I really prefer to be taking them on the 15-minute trade. 15 minute, 15 seconds. Just because it makes it a bit more worthwhile, right? There are no lows here for a continuation trade. Just until this candle closes, then I'll create a low. -1. Stop to 75. 50% of the trade off because it's a counter trend trade. Hey, I gave you -1. That's all you need, really. This, I don't know if I'd be interested in the entry here. We're already in the EQ. I'm anticipating a continuation, right? Yes, granted, price can also drop down here and then give me the buy, or it can also come down and take dealing range low. But really and truly, this is where I'll be anticipating a buy setup here and here. If it comes here, great, it gives you more partials. But if it doesn't, great, it's allowed you to take one off and allowed you to reduce risk. Either way, it's great. We don't care over here. Do what you gotta do. Still in this buy, by the way. Okay. Our stop is at 50. Here at -4. So if this trade hits -4, you know we've been taking out this one. And 60% of that trade is already off. Five more minutes on this candle. This one hit -1. Would it, if you go into this one, you wouldn't have taken the loss here. All right, but we did take a loss here. This -2, pretty much. And wait for the 45, right? 1 and then 2. -2, getting smashed here. 80% of the trade would be off. Stop at 50. These trades just continue to be like, what? You want to doubt me? You want to doubt me? Don't do it, little girl. Don't do it. I meet the criteria. All right. I deserve an entry. I deserve an opportunity to sit at the table. All right. I'm sorry. You do. You do. You met all the criteria. And yes, you do deserve to sit at the table. Welcome. Table's big enough for all of you. So close to the edge. Stayed because obviously there was a little bit of confusion, right, in the first 15 minute. I'm going to need to go back and see if it's worth. Yeah, there's good trades that happen in the first 15 minutes. Is it worth it for me though, right? Like this would have given you -1, then allowed you to reduce risk. You would have been done there. But if you didn't catch that, if that was too early into the market for you, definitely would have took a loss in this 15 minute if you missed that one. And then would have made it back here. And then the next 15 minutes, this is the trade for that. Like I said, -4. All right, we'll be getting taken out of of our buy there that hit -2. -3, smash there. 90% of the trade is off at this point, and stop is at break even. This is you don't want me to sit at the table? Come on, man. You see what I provide for you? You're welcome to the table. We just talked about it. You're welcome to the table. You're welcome. I welcome you with open arms to this table. Come on. Come on in. So close to the edge. 2 minutes. Oh, damn. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Less than 2 minutes on that. All right, -4 trade is done there, and you begin taking out that buy setup there. If you have a runner, at this point I wouldn't have a runner on. If you had a runner, you know, you have daily range sell side. Not that it's gonna take it, doesn't have to. 1 minute on that. Once again, proving that, doesn't matter the shape and size, right? The star won't always come out a perfect looking star. Took buy side, we're in the premium. We took dealing range, right? Buy side, premium array, displacement back below, all right, cause the market structure shift back below that key level, all right, which was the daily range high at that time. Yeah, sometimes this is how it's gonna look. Good to know. Just like yesterday, that's how it looked. And with this, right, you'll be using the 15-second high as your range, right? Which is this dark candles range. Cool, because this is what gives you the swing, because there's no swing here really. The swing is up there. And the risk up there, entering here, yeah. We don't about them lives no more, you know what I mean? -2. 60% of the trade. Yeah, let's leave it, because once you hit big, right, the whole point is that you're trading in the direction of your weekly program. Yeah. Don't know if I should be going break even at -2, but let's see what the data is showing us, right? 2.5 we can get, 2 we can get, -1 for sure we can get. We have 5 minutes. So out there. Yeah. Well, really. Not my thing though. Everybody like my thing. Like my thing. Hey, where did this go? I'm hoping I can change all my. That's 2 solid trades anyway. 2 -2 and -4. With 2 not so solid trades in there as well. Okay, 1 loss and 1 -1. And then coming to take you out with the remainder of the race. So no. We'll stay till about 10:30, right? We'll stay till about 10:30. Let's see what this 15-minute candle range has to offer us. And then we'll see what the 10:30 15-minute candle range has to offer us, and then we'll be done here, DJ. For me, I'm still debating whether that initial 15-minute is worth it for me. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. That's just how the cookie crumbles. But if you were in this trade, That would be your one. Would that be my one? Or do I want to see two before that makes that officially my one, you know? Yeah, let's see what the data brings up. But for now, right, I'll be content for the morning. If I traded, in if I took this, took that, took this, and took that, I'll be content for the morning, right? If that's 4 trades. Very much content for the morning. That's a big if, right? If I took them. Babe. If we take dealing range low here, okay, our buys will once again flip for the session. But for now, all right, it's still in line with our weekly program as a buy. I'm hoping I can change your mind. But DJ, we're gonna change up things around here, like I was saying yesterday. All right. Um, moving on to the next phase, right, of progression. Next phase of our journey here. Okay, we've kind of got this phase where we want it to be. All right, and we're just collecting data. We're showing up and doing the same thing each and every day. We go where we want to be. Now it's about the next step, right? Which will be the training aspect, right? Because I'm not doing this just I'm doing this for documentation wise, right? For my family tree, right? So they can use this, right, to continue our family legacy. Not just my family, though. You know, you're my family. If you're watching this, you're my family, all right? And I want this to be a space or a place where people come to change their family tree. All right, so I'm gonna do a training portion. I'm still debating whether I want to do the training portion in the beginning and then get into trading because I know how people's brains work. Once they get what they need to hear, they might not stay for the training session. But without the training session, you know, you won't get to the next phase. If you just watch this part, you'll get to the 10%, but to get to the 1%, you have to seek knowledge, right? You have to learn. So that's what I'm debating. All right, I've got like a cut 10, let's say 10, 15-minute talk. All right, 15-minute. So for now, I'm thinking while I gain practice, all right, and get familiar with my training information, I'll do it at the end of DJ. But obviously, once I get it down packed and I feel confident and comfortable, we'll shift it to the beginning before we start everything. But that's still in the works. I'm still thinking, still debating, still working at the kinks and quick and all that. So we'll see. For now, it'll be at the end of DJ, and we'll start next year. Yeah, we'll start next year. Like once DJ ends, I'll do like a 15-minute training for the people that want it, right? for the ones that, oh, actually, it doesn't matter if it's the beginning or the end, right? For the people that want it, that want the extra additional training, we'll do the training after our sessions are done here. And then for those that just want to come and just be part of DJ Live and use it as a signals chat or whatever they want to do, they have the prerogative to do that as well, right? So I'm not, yeah. That's what you're here for. That's what you're here for. If you're not here to join the 1%, then you're not here to join the 1%. If you're happy and content with the 10%, hey, who am I to judge you? Do what you need to do, man. But I know where I'm going, right? And I'm gonna keep showing up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just so I can weed out also the people that, just want to be here for the vibes and the signals and the live session vibes. They can be here for that too. But for the ones that want to take it a step further, right, and change their family tree for generations to come, you stay and we'll do the training. Yeah, I like that. Me like that. Me like that. Me like that. It's only 15 minutes anyway. 15 minutes of your time that could potentially, you know, change your family tree. That's what I'm just saying. Just 15 minutes, right? Risk the reward, right? Hey, I think it's worth it. Somebody might not think it's worth it, but everybody's entitled to their opinions. Just like that booty hole, everybody got it. But yeah, that's my next step. That's our plan, and yeah, because it's not just about me anymore. It was about me in the beginning to get this knowledge, but now that I feel like I have this knowledge, it's not just about me. We all about the bigger picture here, all right? This is my purpose. This is what Yeshua has placed me on this spinning rock to do. All right, so I'm going full force and I'm doing it. I've also been thinking, DJ, I don't know if the fund is going to be called the Trader Capital anymore. I got a brilliant idea that just sprung over on Christmas Day that resonates with me, that will send a message to me every time I say it, right? So I know the purpose of this, all right, is Sankofa, is a tree term that means go and get. If you translate it literally, it means turn around and go get, right? I'm here, but there's people behind me that I need to turn once I get there, that I need to turn around and go get them, right? Because whatever it is, they can't, not everybody's gonna have the capacity, the discipline, and the willingness to try something new or do something, right? It's up to the people that get there to then turn around and get the people and take them with you, right? Because together we're stronger. But I'm thinking, man, I'm thinking there's a lot of things happened on Christmas Day that just really shifted my mindset, that made me be like, not that I didn't think this already, but obviously I was so like in the grind that I was just here, right? 100% here. And once I'm here, and I wasn't really like focused on the bigger picture. But now that I feel like I've got to where I want to get to here, it's about time to start focusing on the bigger picture, right? Sankofa, when I hear that, the message is powerful, it just reminds me, it gets me back into the state of why I'm doing this. So I'm thinking, man, that might be it. Oh, I can have two funds, right? I'm not limited to just the one fund. That's the beauty of this. I'm not limited to just one anything. 2 minutes on that 15-minute period here. Not much really happened in this one. So we'll stay for 10:30 and then we'll be out here at 10:45. We'll do our 10:45, we'll do our trade performance, and we'll get out of here for the morning session. Was actually talking to my auntie on Christmas Day. She called me from Ghana. Yeah. Usually I don't pick up, but I picked up. It was Christmas Day. She's calling obviously to check on me and wish me a Merry Christmas because it was obviously it's Christmas Day, the holidays. I picked up. I had a really good conversation with her, and that's what like really sparked everything. Like, hey, come on, man. Now that you're getting to where you need to get to here, let's get back to the big picture, right? Remember the big picture. It's not just about me. It's never been about me. Never, ever, 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 ever been about me. And I don't want to make it about me. That's not me. I'm hoping I can change your mind. But DJ, that's the plans, man. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. That's where we're going. All right, that's the goal here. That's the intention. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, innit? Last 15 minutes here, and then we're gonna get out of here. Let's see what this 15-minute brings. Potentially take these relatively lows and jack up or come and take something I need. Cool. Just want to make sure I don't need to drag this across. I'm hoping I can change on my potential Wednesday low of the week or Tuesday low of the week because this daily candle looks like it's itching lower to take previous daily low and that previous weekly low. It's itching for it. Yeah, because we did come into previous day EQ. If we're gonna tank, this is where you want to do it. And we completely rejected it. So yeah, I'm more inclined to the downside now, just based on what I'm seeing here from that price action. But you never know, and I don't know. So I just let the candlesticks tell me the storyline, right? Oh, next year, my little brother, he wants to get into the trading thing. He said, I want to start next year and see what I can do for the full year. I'm like, all right, okay. All right, big man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I support. I'm with you every step of the way, baby bro. I gotta like put it in layman's terms. Yeah. I'm getting the training material ready because yeah, I kind of have an idea of how I want to teach him that's simple, right? And just something that he's gonna be doing each and every day, just like what I'm doing right now. But I go start him off small. Yeah, yeah. Same low, from what I can see anyway. 68675, 68675. Yep. To and through, to and through. Not just two. We want to and through. That's just two. One half of the duo. So the last 15 minutes has been a dud, isn't it? The hotels. I treat you well, I will. Don't tell, don't make me hell. We're going to do a trade performance review in a bit here, DJ. Towards the end's about to do something, in it. But while we were here the whole time, it didn't want to do nothing. You bad as hell, I treat you well, I will. There we go. There we go. So it's got the 45 to 11. This is the low here. So market structure shift. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. Just taking this out on low. This is the low we really want. I'd be interested here. All right, let's do a trade performance review while we watch this and see what it does. Can either come and take us out for a loss, or it can give us something. All right, well, I did well this AM session, DJ. Oh, let's wait for the 1 minute to close, I guess. DJ, what I did well this AM session is that I showed up, all right, got 1% better, all right, gained experience and learned lessons that I'll take into my next trading day, next trading session for sure, 100%. Love where I'm at in my trading, and everything that I've done has led me to this moment. So I'm very happy with my performance today. All right, solid stuff today. Got about one, two, three, four trades. All right, two winners. Oh, I guess one of them was a half winner. Not even half, a little bit of a winner, I guess. We'll take that -1 and then reduce risk 30% of the trades to had 60%. No, it's technically 60 because we reduce risk, right? But either way, four solid trades, right? If you were in the first one, you wouldn't have been in this one. I'm counting them more anyway. And if you wasn't in this one, you would have took a loss here. All right, that's fine. That's the only thing promised to us here in this industry. Where I fell short today, woke up at a decent hour, got my morning routine in, showed up. Yeah, solid morning today. No, pat myself on the back there, didn't fall short on wake up time. Yeah! Cue the music, celebration. um, how can I improve for next day, next trading session? All right, just keep showing up. All right, keep seeking excellence in everything that I do. All right, don't let short-term adversity deviate from what I got going on. Losses, not feeling like I'm not getting anywhere, or like just feeling stuck. Right, don't let it deter me for anything that I got going on. Just keep showing up. Right, keep doing the right things. Keep taking the right steps in the right direction. Small steps in the right direction, and eventually, right, you'll get to your destination. And that's what happened. I'm a testimony of that. Just showing up. Oh, I realized yesterday, right, that I figured out my anniversary for DJ. It was October 24th. I thought I have been I started DJ in August, but it's been over a year since I've been doing DJ. I just missed my anniversary, my 1 year anniversary. I didn't even know when it was. But October 24th, DJ, that is our anniversary. Remember that, all right? That's me and you, our anniversary. That's when I started DJ. To think over a year now, and this is where I'm at. That's crazy. ICT does say give him a year, give him a year doing the same thing, and you'll get somewhere. At least 1 year. But that's crazy though, isn't it, DJ? We've been together for over a year. It was October 24, 2024, yeah. And October 25 was just a year, but I didn't even realize that. I was just too busy in the weeds, you know? I'm just showing up. I'm just showing up, doing what I need to do. I ain't worried about nothing else, but yeah, it's been an amazing journey. Not gonna lie, it's been good. DJ, we'll see what this trade is saying when we come back for PM session. Oh, all right. I guess we won't see what it's saying when we come back for PM. So we'll see right now. That's -1 getting smashed right there. Stop will be going to 75. 30% of the trade will be coming up because it's a pro trend trade. That's 5 trades now, DJ. Just to end DJ with a bang. That's 5 trades right there. Right. When we come back for PM session, we'll see what else this trade has offered us, if it's just going to be -1 or if it's going to be more. But for now, 30% of the trade is off and risk has been adjusted. Cool. So that's another half a trade, makes 2 trade, makes a whole trade, right? So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah. 4 good solid trade. Um, this this first half, right? Add to this half makes 1, but this obviously this one ain't done yet. So yeah, DJ, very, very happy with where I'm at. Also 1 minute setup here with this high. So let's see how that plays out when we come back for PM session. We do have FOMC today. Yes, 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 yes. One stage FOMC. All right, so excited to see what that has in store for us today. But until then, DJ, I'm the trader here. Morning session done up until PM session. I'm the trader. All right, signing out. What's this right here? Oh, it's this. Signing out. Good luck. Good trading. Happy hunting.